guess I'll wait till someone joins in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I should start scheduling my lives, but it's just like when I have time, I just hop on. You know, happy Friday, April 11th. I can't believe we already in April. It makes me sad. I'm like, why is my flat stomach not here already? And it's because of the choices I was making. So now, instead of eating chips, I'm eating grapes. Instead of eating fried food, I'm eating steamed food. Like, you know, you got to make different choices. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, I be losing my stuff. I'm like, where is my stuff? Okay. But yeah, so I'm here. And today we are going to talk about The Secret. That is what we're going to talk about. The Secret. Sometimes we have to, like, I don't even, hold up. I got to get my stuff together. I got to get my stuff together. I got to get my stuff together. Okay. So here we are. Right? Hold on. I hope you guys can hear me. But anyway, yeah, back to the topic. See? I'm doing too much. I'm losing my topic. But yeah, I love this little message. May you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. I love this little this little quote I got. My friend gave this to me and I was like, oh, this is so cute. May you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. Hey, Mandy Bayer, how are you? So we're just gonna be talking about The Secret because I just remembered, like, I'm like, why is my flat stomach not here? Why is this? Why is that? Like, and sometimes we could be caught up in a slump, and it's like you got to get up out of that because so many good things are happening, and then once that one bad thing happens, it's like, oh, you feel so sad, and it's like, yo, why is our brain Teflon for the negative? Like, thank you, Hanadi Alashay. Hi, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Yes, and I need to listen to the card. Thank you, Mandy. Be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. Stop comparing yourself to the other person. Stop comparing to the left, to the right. Stay in your lane. And, that's it. You got to stay in your lane and do those things that, like, makes you happy and feel proud. So let's go through the secret summaries, right? And the great secret of life is the law of attraction. The great secret of life is the law of attraction. So what is law of attraction? Like attracts like. Your thoughts, your thoughts become things, right? Your thoughts. Hey, I know any name. No, I'm not Muslim. But yeah, your thoughts become things. So it's like, what are you thinking about right now? That's like, I had a friend. She used to always think her man was cheating on her. So what was he doing? Cheating on her. She didn't feel, worthy of someone. So she attracted the worst of the worst. And you'd be like, what's going on with you? You ever met some, like, even with myself, sometimes I feel like I be dating the same person twice. Because I'm like, yo, this is a different person, but he acts just the same way. Oh, you love my hoop earrings. Thank you. Oh, to be honest, I liked you. May we meet? Know any name? But anyway, I'm trans, non-binary, non-masculine, gay. That is so much mochi. I don't even know what that means. I need to get up on my pronouns. All I know is, you know, I don't even know what that means because I remember when I saw. But listen, You're making me lose my train of thought. So let me finish it. Mochi, I don't know what you're looking like, so I don't know if I can date you. So here we go. Law of attraction says like attracts like. So when you think a thought, you are also attracting like thoughts to you. Thoughts are magnetic and thoughts have a frequency. As you think thoughts, they are sent out into the universe and they magnetically attract all like things that are on the same frequency. Everything sent out returns to the source. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that karma. And people will be like, oh, I don't believe in karma. But listen, it's like a boomerang effect. You send out a frisbee, it's going to come right back. Like, boop, coming right back to you. And that's like when I was thinking about glasses. I remember when I lost my pair of glasses and I was like, dang, I need some glasses. Bam, I received a phone call out of nowhere. And I'm like, that was so weird. He called me. He was like, oh, I have some glasses. I want you to see these glasses I have. So I pulled up, met him, and he had this whole box of so many glasses and he gifted me a pair. And I'm like, wow. Like, how did you know that I wanted these glasses? You know? Thank you, Dave Senior. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm like, wow, that was fast, God. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that. You know? So you are like a human transmission tower, transmitting a frequency with your thoughts. If you want to change anything in life, change the frequency by changing your thoughts. Change the frequency by changing your thoughts. Anything that you don't like, go like this and throw it in the trash. Think of something else. Like my little trick is if I can't stop thinking about something, I'll say something like a banana. And what you're gonna start thinking about? You're gonna start thinking about bananas because you mentioned the word banana. You know, you can't stop thinking about this person. You want to do this, want to do that. That's why people distract themselves with television as well. Distract themselves with movies. Distract themselves right here with YouTube because you forget like, oh shoot, what was I thinking about? Oh, that wasn't even that important. You know? Listen, I love the children. Everything like that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Children, that's special. Children are special. So where I was at. Yeah, your current thoughts are creating your future life. What you think about the most or focus on the most will appear as your life. What are you thinking about the most? You know? What are your fears? Like those are the things that you just got to be like, no, I want to like people can be like, okay, I want to finish my degree. That's what I'm going to do. So you got to take the steps. You got to enroll into the school, you got to do the work, and then what? You graduate and get your degree. You got to know the steps. Like the best thing to do is know the end result. Lafayette McKinney, hey, what's up? What's up? So, yeah, the best thing for you to do is like, what's the end goal in this situation? So many people waste so many times and so many years and so many everything because they don't even know what the end result, they don't even know what they're seeking. They don't even know what they want. And it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? All that and you could still get fired. All what? All of what? You got to remember, even if you get fired, even if you get laid off, you always got to believe is that is bringing you somewhere where you need to be. You know? It's like it's the steps. Like some people say, yo, if I haven't gotten fired, if I hadn't gotten laid off, I would have never been able to create this company. I would have never been able to do that. I would have never be able to stretch myself to a level where I never even thought it was possible. Some people are stuck in situations and places where they've been outgrown, but they're not leaving just because they scared. You know? They scared and they being complacent because what is it? Security. Some people like that security. They don't like to like be in the unknown, not knowing what's gonna happen next. So I'm summarizing the secret. So for people who don't know, who just joining in, this is the secret summaries. So is this the book right here? Yeah. Oh my God. Look at that. This is why God is so good. This is the secret summaries. And I just realized the book was right here. Boom. I need to open this book, but I found this at the thrift shop. I don't even know if I got it for free, but it's a good condition. This book is so good. I got this book years ago, but I lost a copy and I just got a new one, which is so bugged because I forgot that I even put the book there until I looked up and just saw it. I'm reading the secret summaries right now for you guys. Yes, Dill. Everyone is scared of the unknown. It's like, why are you scared? Like, some people are scared, embarrassed, and all about that. Yeah, right. You guys yap about Black lives. I don't know what you're talking about, Zen. Listen, everybody, I don't like all human beings matter. We are all family. I'm not part of the Black Lives thing because we are all lives matter. And I'm sorry to say that, but all lives matter. Because when I think about Black Lives Matter, I think that we don't matter. Okay? I'm just saying. As a black person, I just want to tell you that. I don't want to hear about Black Lives Matter because you're making me feel like I don't matter. All right? I'm sorry. Let me breathe. And let me get back focused. Let me breathe. Hi, Gabrielle Tannis. Hi, how are you doing? Yes. Okay. Who was the first human being? They had to start procreating. We all share the human being, whatever. We all related. Okay? Okay? I think all elephants are related. They're an elephant. I put them as one. I don't distinguish an elephant from another elephant. I don't distinguish a zebra from another zebra. I'm sorry. Zebras have different spots. Okay, we not related. If y'all guys want to believe no, we're not all related, then we not all related. But I believe we all related. We all human beings. If a zebra see a human, they're gonna say, yeah, it was a human. Zebras, we don't say, oh, zebras are not related. We don't say, oh, whatever is not related. We are part of the mammals family. We just different in color. That's it. You got all different type of bears. You got polar bears, white bears, you got brown bears, right? But they all bears, right? I'm just saying. I don't know. Since you are religious, do you think everyone should be religious? Who said I'm religious? Who said I'm religious? Obsessed baby lasagna. Oh, what's your name? Obsessed baby lasagna forever? Believing and knowing is different. James White Jr. Believing and knowing is different. Yeah, it is different. Because a lot of people know the right thing to do and still don't do the right thing. So you're right about that. But you guys getting me off topic. Right? We talking about the secret. So let's move on. Remember, thoughts become things. So, like Aladdin's genie, the law of attraction grants our every command. The creative process helps you create what you want in 3 simple steps: ask, believe, receive. Sorry, I misunderstood you. I kind of joined a minute ago. Okay, no worries. No worries. But we talking about the law of attraction, talking about how your thoughts become things. We just going over the secret summaries. So that's what we're doing right here. So ask, believe, and receive. But you know what? I've been asking, right? I want to win the lotto. I want to get the Powerball numbers. Why didn't I get that yet? Is it because I'm not believing it? And I remember when I went into deep meditation, I think the Powerball hit about $1 billion or something, right? So I'm just I'm like, God, give me those numbers, right? I said I want to win. I want to win the Powerball. But I should have said I want to win the jackpot. But anyway, I said I want to win the Powerball, and I got like 3 numbers right. And guess how much that was? Only $14. And I'm like, God. But you know what? I was still grateful. You know why I was grateful? Because I asked to win. And I really won. You know? So I won something, but I didn't win the jackpot. So am I like, am I preparing myself to receive that large sum of money? So sometimes you gotta be like, listen, put an amount. Like what? Like, can you believe that you're gonna receive 20,000? Are you gonna really believe that you can receive 30,000? Some people want $1 million, but what are you gonna do with that $1 million? Do you actually believe that you're gonna get a million, or that you are gonna be a millionaire? Like, so. But yeah, let's move on. Asking the universe for what you want is your opportunity to get clear about what you want. As you get clear in your mind, you have asked. So, yes. Hey, Mandy Buyer. I don't even know if I said your name right. Hey, Obsessed. Thank you. Oh, you like my nails. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So, believing involves acting, speaking, and thinking as though you have already received what you've asked for. When you emit the frequency of having received it, the law of attraction moves people, events, and circumstances for you to receive. Oh, Baya. Okay. All right, now I got it right. Mandy Baya. Yes. Thank you, Jeffrey Mintz. You made me think of Toys R Us with that name. You made me think of Toys R Us. But yes, that is so true because sometimes I don't even know how things work out for me. Honestly, like I'll be at places and I'll be like, what? Meeting new these people. And I'm like, thank you, God. That's the first thing that comes out my mouth. Thank you, God. Because I don't even know. I don't even know what's going to happen, but I know something good is going to happen. Hey, Django. Hey, from Indiana. James White Jr. Yes. Yes. God lived within us. Oh, command and stop begging. You're so right. I like that. Command. What is a command, though? Is a command the same as a demand? That's what I want to know. Like, when you commanding things, does that mean that you're demanding it as well? Like a command and a demand. But yeah. What? Jeffrey, you should not be bringing your phone to school. You should not be bringing no phone in school. This live is not for kids. Okay? I know your dad is missing his phone right now. I'm sorry to be eating grapes. I just don't want to be eating chips. So I'm eating grapes to not be craving chips right now. Because I need to have my flat stomach by summer. So the choices I'm making is eating grapes. All right, that's the last grape I'm going to have. So it's going to be out of my face. Talk as talk as if it's already happened. Yes. Yes. Talk as if it's already happened. I love that. I'm going to write that down to remind myself. Where's my post-it at? Where's my post-it at? Because you said command. Command it. Talk as if it has already happened. Some things can be so simple, but sometimes you just got to write it down to like have it imprinted on your brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to imprint it sometimes. You got to write it down. I'm a big believer of writing stuff down because even though you be like, oh, I know this, I know that, I know this, you still got to, like, to me, I take things better in when I write it down. And I'm always learning something new. Even if it's not new, it's new again. Like, you could read a book and then you just learn something else. Like, wow, I missed that part, you know? Hey everyone, thank you for joining in. Michael Morrison, hey, thank you. I write your number down. You wrote my number down? I don't know what that number is, but you know, can you get my number? You got my must say you got my IG, you got my YouTube. But yeah, um, what was I saying? See, I lost my train of thought again. Where was I at? Okay, the creative process helps you create what you want in three simple steps: ask, believe, and receive. And I think I already said that part. Just get clear about what you want in your mind. Be clear about what you want. Some people want things and they don't even know what it involves in having. Believing involves acting, speaking, and thinking as though you have already received what you asked for. Like you said, talk as if it already happened. Yes. When you emit the frequency of having received it, the law of attraction moves people, events, and circumstances for you to receive. Right? You're a journalist? You can say I'm a journalist. I'm just, I do a whole bunch of different stuff. How to say, I don't know. Thank you for liking my earrings. Receiving involves feeling the way you will feel once your desire has manifested. Feeling good now puts you on the frequency of what you want. So, you get what I'm saying? When you're feeling bad and feeling down, you're going to get more down feelings. Feeling good? What? It's like electricity. It's like you just attracting all the good to you. You be like, people start thinking it's magic. Like, wait. How did that just happen? How did you just find that $20? How did you just do this? It's just, you get what I'm saying? Your vibration is high. Like, you vibrate higher when you're feeling good. To lose weight, don't focus on losing weight. Instead, focus on your perfect weight. Feel the feelings of your perfect weight and you will summon it to you. So that's what I got to do. Like my perfect weight, all I have to do is lose about 15 pounds, right? I know what to do. I know what that looks like. I know I had that perfect weight before. I know that perfect, like exactly what I want to look like? And so that's what I'm going to do now. Like I'm going to summon my perfect weight to me. It takes no time for the universe to manifest what you want. It is as easy to manifest $1 as easy as it to manifest $1 million. You hear that a lot, right? $1 and $1 million. Like I can get that, but I'm not getting to the million. So this is what I gotta talk to Rhonda Burns about because, like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every day I receive money, but it's not big money. It's like $30 here, $50, $100. Like it's not like, I want that $1 million. Like, where's the $1 million at? Where's the $1 million? You know? Thank you, James White. If you want $1 million, write a check and claim it every day. It doesn't have to be that big, but keep at it. Yes, indeed. Yes. Where's my blank check at? Let me go write a blank check right now since you told me to do that. You see, you listen. I don't even know if I got a check. Do people still have checks? I'm about to write a fake check. I don't even know if people still got checks. I'm about to create a fake check on Canva or something. I'm gonna write it right out to me. You see, you got to take action. That's what you got to do. Take action as soon as you receive the answer. Take action. So, I don't even know. I got to find a blank piece of paper so I can write a fake check. So, I'm going to do it right now, James White. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for saying that. Pay to the order of... Let me find a blank piece of paper so I can write it. Oh, yeah, my favorite color is red. I don't know why, but I just love red. I love red and, purple. So let me write a fake check to myself right now. No, it's a real check. You see? If you want fake in your life, you're going to get more fake. So let me write this check right now. So big shout out to James White, who said, if I want $1 million, write it out. But it on a piece of paper. I'm not rich yet, but I'm on my way from not living check to check. Yes. Yes, indeed. We are on this journey together. And so what I find, I don't know what it is, but I like writing in blue. Someone told me a long, long time ago, and I forgot the reason, so I need to Google it again. But it's best to write the things out you want in a blue pen. I'm not too sure why, but I've been doing it ever since. So let me write this out right now. Pay to the order of Christina Opari. Pay to the order of Christina Opari. Let's put the date. So we're going to put this as December 31st, 25, right? And then we're going to write out the amount, $1 million, right? And then we're going to write it in 1 million. Then who's giving this check to me? Who is giving this check for me? Let's say YouTube. YouTube is giving this check to me. Now, who is YouTube CEO? We got to Google that. Let me Google that right now. Let's Google YouTube CEO. Let's see right now. YouTube CEO. Neil Mohan. So, Neil Mohan, the CEO, is writing me this check. Right? So, I got my check made out. So, shout out to James White. Oh, you said myself? I don't have the $1 million yet, so someone has to be giving it to me, right? So, like, when you receive a check through the mail, especially from your job or whatever, the person is giving you that check, your job, right? So, YouTube is giving me this check. YouTube is giving me this $1 million. So, I should put one from Netflix too, but we're going to do with YouTube because I'm on YouTube now. So, I got my check made out. I wrote it out. Paid to the order of Christina Opari. Boop, boop, boop. Right? And I'm going to hang it up. I'm going to cut this out and put it right here on my board. Yep, we're going to make a new vision board at it. So, always write with a red pen. Most printers can't read red ink. But why is that? I never knew that. Why to write with a red pen? I didn't know about that one. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, Yuki. But yeah, so we did that. Right? It takes no time for the universe to manifest what you want. It is easy to manifest $1 as it is to manifest $1 million. Right? So let's continue. Starting with something small, like a cup of coffee or parking space, is an easy way to experience the law of attraction in action. Powerfully intend to attract something small. As you experience the power you have to attract, you will move on to creating much bigger things. And that is so true. That is so true, because when I go out, I always find parking. It doesn't matter. People always say like, oh, there's no parking. There's no this. There's no that. And when I go, I always find parking. People be like, oh my goodness, you're lucky. No, yes. Stay away from negative people that have low vibration. So right. Hey, Killian Hardstone. Hey, how are you? Yep. You're so right about that. Stay away from negative people that have low vibration. And I can feel it from a mile away, because it's some people that I had to get away from. I literally had to get away from, because I felt it. It was seeping into me. Like all of a sudden I'm feeling angry. And I'm like, why am I angry? What is it? And it's like, oh no, let's just, it's crazy how you can really feel like how they say your body's electric. Like sometimes you got that spark. You ever been with your loved one and all of a sudden like you feel that spark, like it like I don't know, when you feel so excited and so happy and you kiss and you just feel like that electric spark. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's really like an electric shock. So weird. So weird. And I'll be like, oh my goodness. Sorry, I had to eat another grape. I just feel like I need something. But it's so true. You gotta act like you already have what you want. You know? Don't let anything block your energy. Don't let anything block your energy. So true. So create your day in advance by thinking the way you want it to go. And you create your life intentionally. So create your day in advance by thinking the way you want it to go, and you create your life intentionally. That's why praying is so important when you wake up. This is my steps. Like I always make my bed before I leave. My house has to be in order, like, little things, because once I leave my bed unmade, once I leave, I don't feel right. Like if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, it's like little things start to. But once you write things down, like, okay, this is what I have to do. I have to go here. I have to do this. I have to do that. Or I want to do this, or. So, oops. I gotta blow my nose, God. Woo. Give me a second. I gotta blow my nose. Woo. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. I felt like I was out of breath. Woo. Okay, I'm back. People at my job was trying to steal my energy so much that I thought I was looking at myself walking around looking at them. Now, after I speak, there's no other contact. I don't know what that means. Now, after I speak, there's no other contact. I don't know what that means, but that's deep. That is deep. I don't really know how to. But yeah. Oh, like get yourself a journal, write things down. Like journaling is very powerful. Oh my, I wish I had that book. I think I have it up here. Or is it downstairs? It's a book called The Artist's Way. And basically she talks about journaling. And I gotta finish that book. And so I'm so glad that I remember that. So let me write that down too, The Artist's Way. Because I need to read that book. I bought it a while ago, but I just never finished. I think I got through day 1. But that's a good book to have too. The Artist's Way by I think her name is Julie or something. I forgot her name. But super, super, super good. Give me 1 second, guys. I just gotta text. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah. But yeah, journaling is super important because you can release, we think about so many different things that we forget all the time. And I'm a good person like to forget. Like it's so much going on that I'll be like, I don't remember. Honestly, I can't remember that. I don't remember that. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna finish this up real fast. Ooh, I did something wrong. But yeah. We are different than religious, man. We are spiritual beings. Yeah. How's that saying to go? We are human beings having a human experience? I forgot. I forgot that saying, but we are spiritual beings having a human experience. I believe that's how the saying goes. But yeah, everything is like spiritual. Sometimes, honestly, I'd be like, mm I don't know how to put that, but I'm just grateful because I'd be like, thank you. I have my angels around me all the time. I'd be like, God, I need you all the time. Do not leave my side. Even though things are going great, I need you. I always want my angels by my side. Always. So you always got to tell your angels to stay near. Your guardian angels, however you want to say it, stay near. Okay? Because, yeah, you have energy vampires out there. Literally. Literally. You know? You be thinking that people mean good, but they don't. Even though, how they say, what is meant for your harm, God has meant for your good. So remember that as well. Don't get caught up in like, oh my goodness, how did they do this to me or why? No, it's all for your good. Don't ever think that, like, never put yourself in victim mode. Ever. That's just what I'm going to share. Never put yourself in victim mode. Because once you do, you already defeated. And some people like playing victim. Some people are addicted to their story. Some people, you be like, come on. Like, that happened years ago. You still talking about that? Get over it. Like, some things I don't even talk about no more. I be like, I don't remember. Because honestly, I don't. I don't. When you have so much going on, you don't remember. You really don't remember that stuff. It's like, what? People have to remind me, like, oh, okay. You know? Whew. Thank you, James White, for saying that too. Yes. Oh, when you think about that, James, you're spiritual. I forgot you're not religious, but you're spiritual. Yes. So let's complete the secret summaries because I was already in here for some time now, and I gotta be somewhere soon. So, where I was at. Okay, expectation is a powerful, attractive force. Expect the things you want and don't expect the things you don't want. Okay? Have great expectations. Don't be like, oh my goodness. People be like, oh my goodness, I don't want to miss my flight. Oh, it's going to be traffic. And they wind up having so much traffic. It winds up to be, it's like, don't talk about that. Like when people talk about stuff, I'd be like, be quiet. Do not talk about that around me. I'm not trying to control the way you speak or whatever, but don't talk about that stuff around me. If I ask for you not to mention something and you're not respectful of that, nah. Some people are like, oh, you can't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say. And it's not trying to be controlling of what you're talking about. It's just because I know. And once I start feeling that, like, oh man, traffic is gonna appear. It's like, this is why I didn't want you to talk about it. This is why I don't want you to say certain things because I feel, I'm such a strong believer in that. And so once you believe in stuff like that, it tends to happen, and I don't know. And it's like, once you get so deep, it's like, people don't even have to speak. You can always just already feel what they're going to say. You already feel what's happening. You already know what's happening. It's like, you ain't got to say nothing, because once you in tune, it's something like telepathy. I don't know people, but hello, it's a definition and it's a word for it for a reason, right? Telepathy is real. Okay? There's a word for it. When you can read people's minds without even having them say nothing. And I try not to how to put it? Because people be looking bugged out. I'd be like, I already know what you're gonna say. I already know what you're gonna do. I already know. I already know. It's like nothing is new to me. But I have to some people be like, "Oh no. She's, and I try not to even mention it. The reason why is because people start to feel uncomfortable. Like, "Oh man, like you could say whatever you want. I already know your true intentions. I might not know everything, but I know enough. I know enough." But yeah, let's see what telepathy mean, because there is a reason why telepathy is in a dictionary, right? And listen, here we go. Telepathy, derived from ancient Greek words meaning distant and feeling, refers to the purported ability to communicate thoughts or information directly from one mind to another without using conventional sensory channels or physical interaction. You know, when somebody is so in tune with somebody else, you don't have to say words. Like they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know you was gonna say that. Oh yeah." It's like you're so in tune with each other. Telepathy is often described as mind to mind communication, where individuals can seemingly read each other's thoughts or transfer information directly. While the concept of telepathy is widely discussed in popular culture and fiction, it remains a topic of scientific debate, you know? So it's a reason why it's in the dictionary. You know, it's a reason because it is real. It is real. And as we are going into this, going more into AI and going on to all of this deeper stuff, then you start seeing the like, oh, yeah, this is real. This is, some people be like, oh my goodness, how can my phone read my mind? I was just thinking that and my phone picked it up. Why is that? But that's another topic. That's another topic. But yeah, so a lot of things can't get past certain people because once you are in tune and once you, I don't know how to even describe it, but yeah. Tony, I don't know what you're doing. Everyone is perfect and unique. Yes, Mandy. Everyone is perfect and unique. Everyone. That is true. But yeah, I was going off on a little rant. But yeah, we're gonna finish the Secret Sun race. Tony, are you a bot? I don't know. mm. You know what? Talking. I see why people have to take breaks sometimes because it's like, I felt like I was getting out of breath for a second. Like I had to, like, slow it down a little bit. But yeah, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody's comment. Oh, Mandy, you can't stop watching this. Thank you, Mandy, for still being here. Hey, P me on. But what was I talking about? Yeah, like you gotta realize why certain things are in the dictionary because there must be some truth to it. Everything has a little bit of truth to it. Like, why are they talking about vampires? Are vampires real? Like, what is the real word for vampires? But that's a different topic. I ain't talking about that right now. But yeah, I'm gonna just tell you I watch Sinners movie. Sinners movie is dope. I love Sinners movie. And Sinner movie is just make you think about so much different things. And this is another topic, but I love the fact that they couldn't come in without getting permission from you. You had to say, yes, you can come in. Like they don't have access to your home unless you say come in. So they have to ask for your permission. That movie is so dope. Oh my goodness. Maybe because I have a crush on Michael B. I don't know, but that movie was so good. I'm sorry I just got into, But yeah, I ain't going to talk about that because I'm going to scare myself. You don't want to go too deep down the rabbit hole, but you can get down a little bit and get yourself out of it. Because once you start, you'll be like, wow, you know, this brain can contain so much. That's why when you know you have a soulmate, a couple with the same energy that spend a lot of time together, build like a twin-like consciousness, like a twin-like flame. Yes, you are right. That is so true. So true. You're right about that. But all right, let's continue. Gratitude is a powerful process for shifting your energy and bringing more of what you want into your life. Be grateful for what you already have, and you will attract more good things. Gratitude. Always say thank you. That's a big thing. I have that imprinted on my head. Thank you, God. It could be a quarter on the floor. Thank you, God. You get what I'm saying? It could be you guys right here on YouTube. Thank you, God. You get what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I always remember my friend used to always tell me, what you appreciate appreciates. What you treat good, you're going to get more good. You know? Do you want to give a gift to somebody who is not appreciative of your gift? Listen, I remember I gave someone, I'm not even going to say that, but yeah. Anyway, I gave someone a gift. I didn't even get a thank you. You think I'm going to give that person another gift? You think I'm going to buy that person another gift? No way. You're not appreciative of what I gave you. You didn't even have the courtesy to say thank you, even if you didn't like it or didn't. So what you appreciate appreciates. What you treat good will treat you better. Like even in a relationship, you treating that man in your life horrible? You get what I'm saying? Do you think he want to be nice to you? Do you think he want to be good to you? So, gratitude is powerful. Giving thanks for what you want in advance turbocharges your desires and sends a more powerful signal out into the universe. Visualization is the process of creating pictures in your mind of yourself enjoying what you want. When you visualize, you generate powerful thoughts and feelings of having it now. The law of attraction then returns that reality to you, just as you saw it in your mind. Just as you saw it in your mind. Last thing, never ask. Okay, this is from James. Last thing, never ask God for money. Always ask for the health and wisdom to get what you need. Yes, I ask God for money sometimes. But yeah, health and wisdom is more important. That's what Solomon asked for. Solomon asked for wisdom, and God granted his requests. He said, you didn't ask for the riches or whatever of the world, but you asked for wisdom. And so what? He was like the richest king, King Solomon. So you're so right about that. Um, yeah, because you need health. Health is more important than wealth. A lot of people in the hospital now who's millionaires, billionaires, will rather trade places with you for their health. You know? Always thank God for your fingers, for your toes, for your legs, for your hand, for your heart, to be able to breathe. You get what I'm saying? That is so powerful. That is so true. To use the law of attraction, what is it? Well, I don't want to mess up here. To use the law of attraction to your advantage, make it a habit, just not like a one-time event. Make it a habit. Make it a habit. At the end of every day before you go to sleep, go back through the events of the day. Any events or moments that were not what you wanted, replay them in your mind the way you wanted them to go. Like say if something just happened wrong, maybe you were late to work, or maybe this, just replay it like, okay, what is it? How did I want that to go? You know? How did I want that to go? To attract money, focus on wealth. It is impossible. It is impossible. It's impossible to bring more money into your life when you focus on the lack of it. It is helpful to use your imagination and make believe you already have the money you want. Play games. I think I just got off for a second. I'm still getting a call. Okay. Feeling happy now. If I turn my phone off, I think I will get off live. That's why I need to start using my computer because disruptions. Okay? This is a distraction who keeps calling me. But anyway, let's replay and rewind this. It is helpful to use your imagination and make believe you already have the money you want. Play games of having wealth and you will feel better about money. As you feel better about it, more will flow into your life. Okay. Okay. I'm going to play some games. You see this stack right here? This is about how much money you think this is. How much money y'all think this is? Let's play some games. Let's play some games. I'm going to give $10,000 out to the first person who get this question right. You think this is $2,000? $2,000? This ain't $2,000 now. This is $2,000. Let's play some games. Let's see who's going to get this right. Let's play some games right now. How much money y'all think this is right now? You know what I'm saying? Let's play some games with some money right now. I don't even know. Is this about... So each 10, that's 1,000, right? So let's just possibly say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. So let's just say this is about 20,000 right now. 20,000, 40,000. I don't know. But we playing games right now, right? So play games of having wealth and you will feel better about money. And as you feel better about it, more will flow into your life. So let's get this money, guys. We got to get this paper. We got to get this paper. Everybody wants this money because money, what? Equals freedom. Money is freedom. You get what I'm saying? Money to me is freedom. So you think this is 25,000? I think this is more than 25,000. I really think this is more than 25,000. You know what I'm saying? I think this is more than 25,000. You know, play games with money. Be like, here's $10,000 for you. Here's $10,000 for you. You know what I'm saying? 100,000. Oh yes, 100,000. Let's play with some money. You get what I'm saying? Once you play with some money, more money will come to you. You hear me? Let's play. Let's play. You get what I'm saying? Like, once you have this money, what you going to do with it? Are you going to be stingy with it? Are you going to put it in your pocket? Are you not going to share? You have to share. You have to share this money. So I'll be like, oh, you need $100? You need, how much you need? You need this? Okay, that's for you. All right, that's for you. All right, let me pay your bill real fast. How much you need? But the thing about it, you got to respect your money. You know? Main thing is respect your money. But I can't be on here too long. I just got really passionate about that part because I like that. Play games of having wealth and you will feel better about money. As you feel better about it, more will flow into your life. That right there, feeling happy now is the fastest way to bring money into your life. Feeling happy now is the fastest way to bring money into your life. Make it your intention to look at everything you like and say to yourself, I can afford that. I can buy that. You will shift your thinking and begin to feel better about money. Okay? Never say, oh no, that's too expensive. Like, I don't like people who be telling me, oh, that's too expensive. Oh no, oh my goodness, this place is so expensive. Oh my goodness, this restaurant is so expensive. Like, get those words out your mouth. I don't like that. Like, if I want to eat the steak, I'm going to order the steak. If I want the lobster, I'm going to order the lobster. If you have the money to do something, do it. Don't save it. Like, you know what I'm saying? People like, oh no, I'm not going to go. If it's in your heart to go and you have the money to do it, do it. Because you don't know where you might meet somebody and get another opportunity for you to make even more money. You know how many people I met? Not to even brag or anything, but I got opportunities just by meeting others who have companies who need help with their business. Like, that's why I say I'm like a freelancer. I'm like, I'm not gonna say a jack of all trades, but like, oh, you need help with that? Oh, I got you. I can do that. Okay, yes. I went to the Super Bowl this year. I went to the Super Bowl this year. You know how much the Super Bowl is? And I don't even know because what? The money came to me. I didn't have to pay for nothing. 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 Like, nothing. Can you imagine that? You know how people be like, oh, I can't go to Super Bowl, it's too expensive? Oh, how you going to Super Bowl? Excuse me? I was at the Super Bowl for free freaking 99. You get what I'm saying? So never talk about something that's too expensive. Never count yourself out the blessings. Because if I would have did that, I would have never got the opportunity to even do what I did. Or, so yeah. I don't know. I just got passionate about that because when you think about the things that happen in your life already and the good things where it costs money but you get in it for free, you got to look at that as a blessing. You got to look at that as a blessing. So start feeling happy now. Feeling happy now is the fastest way to bring money into your life. Make it your attention to look at everything you like and say to yourself, I can afford that. I can buy that. I can have that. I can have that too. You will shift your thinking and begin to feel better about money. Give money in order to bring more of it into your life. When you are generous with money and feel good about sharing it, you are saying, I have plenty. I remember, like some situations, some people will use you if they can, of course. Like, why not? But I remember a situation, I'm like, dang, I need to come up with this. And I was like, listen, I already have the money. Let me stop stressing about it. Here. Like, I was literally like, yo, here, take it. Take it. I don't even care. Just take it. And then I stopped worrying about it. Because if it's something that you really want or really want to do and you asking God for something that you already have, is God's looking like, what? You already have it. You already have it. What are you, what you call? Oh, hi from Belgium. Oh, hey. No, I don't speak Spanish. I don't even know what happened in Suriname, but I gotta look that up. I have a friend from there. But let me not lose my train of thought. Visualize checks in the mail. And listen, I'm always visualizing checks in the mail. And thank you, God, for letting me get these little checks in the mail. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Tip the balance of your thoughts to wealth and think wealth. You get what I'm saying? Think wealth. And so anybody who's watching, this is fake money right now, okay? So don't be thinking that I got money. Don't call me for money. This is fake money. This is fake money that I got from a party one day. And I just have it, okay? So don't be coming over here thinking that, oh, she got mad money. No. This is fake money, guys, okay? This is what does it say right here? Copy. You see, it's fake money. It's a copy. It's a printout. So don't be coming over here like, Christina, let me get 1,000. Let me get this. But once I get it, I will definitely share it. because that's one thing I'm not. I am not, and I know that, and God knows that too. I am not stingy because I know more will come. People who keep their good clothes, their nice clothes in the closet, but like they have so many clothes in the closet with tags on it just because they're waiting for a special event, a special occasion. Where are your clothes? Stop saving it. What are you saving it for? Where are your clothes? Stop putting it. People be like, oh, that's the play clothes. I remember when I was younger. When you get home from school and like your parents be like, oh, take off your clothes, put your play clothes on. No, wear the clothes that you want to wear because you're going to get more, you know? Hey, Richard Jacob. I don't know if I said it right because you have a, I don't know what that, what is that? That thing above your name. Bye, Jack Random. I know you need to go to bed, so bye. Bye to you. Thoughts on the Rocky Mountains. I'm from Belgium. Hey, Kevin from South Carolina. Jack, you don't have bad luck. You have good luck. Start saying that. Start saying that. You have good luck. Hope I got everybody's comments. Yeah. Just say you have good luck. But this is fake money. We just went through the law of attraction. So start playing with your money. Don't what is it? Why are you flashing money? Just wondering. I'm flashing money because you need to listen to this live. Start from the beginning and you're going to see why I'm flashing this. You're going to see this is fake money, okay? This is not real, but this is a game, okay? I just read. Let me put this down because I don't want people to think I got the money. I ain't got the money yet. It's coming. God is providing me with the money. But this is what I just read. It is helpful to use your imagination and make believe you already have the money you want. Okay? Make believe you already have the money you want. Play games of having wealth and you will feel better about money. As you feel better about it, more will flow into your life. Okay? So anybody want to throw $1 up here? Anybody want to throw $10 up here? You get what I'm saying? Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Who's going to send some money up here? Who's the first person who's going to support this live? So we just went through the secret summaries, and if you're just joining in, you can watch from the beginning. Yeah. And that's it. Sometimes you need a reminder because I haven't read The Secret in so long. And it just so happened the book, like I have the book right here. So we just break down what this book is really talking about, which is the law of attraction. Like attracts like. Oops. So when you count it, it will come just like that. I hope so. I hope the money will come just like that because there's so much things I want to do. It's so much things. Like the money is already accounted for. Like, but you don't want to make money your, because I know many people who are at careers, jobs that they don't like just because of the money. No, don't let the money control you. You control the money. Don't do nothing strange for a little piece of change. Don't lose your soul. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm telling you, say right. So, yeah. So who's here right now? Who's still here? Who's joining in? Put in where are you from? Did you enjoy the live? What did you get from this live? Who is still here? Make sure I got everybody. But yeah, hey Lafayette McKinney. Oh, Lafayette is still here. Yes, you made it through the live. You made it through the secret summaries. Yep, and I just learned something new myself. And I love that. You see how things are right here in front of your face? And it's like, what? Some things you just gotta remember. Like, you get what I'm saying? Remember who you are. Snap out of it and remember who you are. Remember what you're capable of. Remember of the things, of everything. Baddies pose for me. Can you please say hi? Oh, hi, Talia. I hope I said your name right. Hey, Talia. Oh my goodness, I have, you know what? I have this board right here. I think I want to, let me see if I have a marker nearby. Or maybe I'm going to do that for another day. Another day I will break this down for you. Another day I will break it down for you. But yeah. Oh, I got all of these things. Gotta put it away. I want to find this thing so I can leave it with you guys while I log off. Because I have somewhere to be. What time is it? It's 5:36? Okay. Where is this thing I want to share? See, this is why you got to be prepared too. But it just came to me. It really just came to me. Literally not too long ago. I'm like, oh, this is so deep. Oh, I can't find it. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know. I can't find it. I guess it's not meant for me to read it to you guys because I can't find it. All right, so that's going to be for another day. Oh, I said your name right. Okay. Thank you. Baddies pose for me. Hey, baddies. Oh, this is a robe. This is not a jacket. I was feeling a little chilly. It's not a robe, though. I was just feeling a little chilly. Well, I guess I'll leave this for you guys. Hold on. The best project you will ever work on is yourself. Just remember that. The best project you will ever work on is yourself. And with God, all things are possible. I'm going to leave that for you today. And yeah. And thank you for joining in this live. I think I might just put it up. Sometime I'll be deleting it. But I'll leave this up for you guys. So, you know, you can go through it. And that's it. Thank you, Baddies Pose for me. And does anyone have any questions before I log off? Before I log off, does anyone have anything to say? Any questions? Bye-bye. Hey, LW. Hey. Okay, so I'm about to log off. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow around this time. Bye-bye.